Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard round, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
I'm here all day.
Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Sharks got it left side. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. Now receiver in motion left.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Third and 9 here.
Alert, alert, alert. Bound to lose one. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Know your job. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27.
The chart goes in motion left.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And Cook has it left side. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Hey, check Mike 27. Alert. Mike 27. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And the Bills in 1 and 2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Here we go, here we go. Hey, check Mike 27.
On play action, Allen. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Open man is Samuel, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
I can't believe they even let you play. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Allen gonna throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, Silver.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only do they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. It really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Hill going to go in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
A run straight ahead with Achane. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
It's Hill, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Up the middle, Achane.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Now a dump off here complete, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Mike Hornet. Mike 55, Mike 55. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Hurts.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Check Mike 27. Go, go, go.
Shark the motion man right.
Mike 27, Mike 27.
To throw, it's Allen. That is caught, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball.
He's got a man, complete. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DJ Chark, 32 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. He's to the 15, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy,
You and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Mike 26. 5 wide. Such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Hurts throw complete here to Komet.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
Let's go, baby. They turn up. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. 55. Mustang 19. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
They'll look to throw here.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Throw caught by Achane.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Jalen Hurts. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive, because it was his arm that got his team down to that point. but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Throwing now is Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards that time and a Bills 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Bubba Bolden getting down from his safety spot and stopping him right in his tracks.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills add 6 to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 65 yards.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. Dancing to his left. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Back now in Buffalo. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. In motion right is Johnston. On first down, Hurts.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Right there in the middle, 55. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
That is caught.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Jalen Hurts.
His third touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Allen's throw is complete. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I got one. Hey, check Mike, 27.
Allen now looks to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Check Mike, 27. Hey.
Now Allen again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
63, 55, Mike, 55.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
It's going to be a long day.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Watch the safety creep.
In motion, Hill.
Rush in.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
On 2nd and 12, Hurts gets this one to Hill. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Achane going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
One more time with Achane.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Devon Achane.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Double tight. 3 down.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Bills are going to recover. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
57. Pick me up. Here we go. Check 4. Check 4.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Check.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's put them on the buses.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Able to find Komet.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
They'll look to throw.
And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
Flush to his right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds.